Right, here's one for you. You're possibly looking at these and yeah, looking at me as if I've got three heads right now. Dainichi, one of their other wonderful new creations, the Black Zeus. That's actually what they've turned them as variety as well as the parent set. So what they actually are, if we break them down, it's a Komon-ryu with Deutz Ginrin. And not just Deutz Ginrin, we've got ones with the full Aragoke style, so the full body covered in Deutz scales. They're a truly unique fish. Definitely going to be a Marmite one, I don't get it, and this is where you see that my koi appreciation has no bounds. For me, again, fascinated with what I saw. The minute I saw the first one and Shigeru had released a couple of pictures of some ones he's clearly got stashed away, and the minute I saw it, I had that vision in my head that, you know, knowing Dainichi, they'll be thinking of these as big fish. That's the only way they think about all koi. That combined with, you know, a dark fish, as these actually started life, as you'll see from the certificates in a minute, the Deutz Ginrin laid over the top and all at size, I just instantly had a clear picture in my head that these could be pretty spectacular. Still not going to be everybody's bag, but let's face it, the Kawari market at the minute is booming outside of Japan. In Asia it's really booming, and it's slowly catching on over here in the UK more and more as well. So yeah, managed to get some. Again, please don't be mistaken, look at them, you'll probably think these are pretty all, you know, very low quality fish. They don't look great at the minute. That's just the Komon-ryu blood in them and how these have progressed in the stage of development that they are at. But being Dainichi, being something new, I really had to fight hard to get these as well and pay the price. But I wanted them, I wanted to learn from them, see what they can do and see if I could realise that vision in my head with one of them at least anyway. So yeah, as you're looking at them now, this is basically the end result of what the heat has done to them. This is a normal sort of growing process with Komon-ryu, so strip everything away. This is a lot of Komon-ryu blood here, quite clearly. And just bear in mind as well, there is one fully scaled black diamond in here as well, which we'll get to in a minute. But you can see here from the certificates, this is what I bought and what arrived. Even there, I mean, it didn't do them justice. The pictures never did them justice. Everybody who's actually seen them when they look like this was blown away. The impact of that Ginrin on top of the Sumi was really quite something. And you can see, you know, the majority of them had a mass Sumi fall off already. But like I say, that's a normal part of Komon-ryu development. How they'll end up again, likewise, is a complete, you know, normal part of Komon-ryu development. I cannot predict what these are going to do. All I can see from them right now is the qualities are good. You know, they were picked for the Ginrin pattern more so, the body shape. You can see some of them. I mean, this one was the prize piece that I bought in one of the later auctions. Got the really full Aragoke style going on, incredible Ginrin, super powerful body. You know, excited to see what that one can do. Yeah, they're a gamble. Roll of the dice, let's see where they head. But that for me is part of the joy of koi keeping. You know, if everything was straightforward and predictable and easy to read, it'd take, you know, a massive part of the hobby away for me. So, you know, we're going to see, or again, document it. This is the only batch of these I have. Like I said, they were hard to get hold of. And I've got a little bit of a theory as well of where these might have come from. So in the bowl, this black diamond here, which is the Wagoi type, fully scaled, basically like a Ginrin Matsukao Baki is the basis of that. Now, when breeders are producing Komon-ryu, more often than not the same spawning or the parent set will be Komon-ryu and Matsukao Baki, and the offspring, even just from a Komon-ryu set, would produce both as well. So my theory here is, again, I don't know this for a fact, but we'll find out, is that these are the next evolution of the black diamond. So what's possibly happened is they've established that lineage, established some parent fish from black diamond, and then gone and crossed something else in new to produce this. We can see here there's some Beni present in here, so it is likely it could have been something like a Deutz Kohaku. It's quite normal in producing a new variety in a Deutz version that something like Deutz Kohaku or Kikisui, if it's metallics needed, would be used. When Kaze first produced the Deutz Achiba, that was, metallic Deutz Achiba, that was a fusion of Kikisui with Deutz Achiba. So you can see there possibly what's been done to craft these. I say I don't know for certain, But that's my theory on it, and I'm sure I'll get to know over time. But for now, let's just see what happens. I'm excited by them. I do think there'll be some really, really stunning examples to come. It's probably going to need to get to the end of winter and just before the next growing season. But yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of you looking at thinking I'm absolutely bonkers. But like I said, for me, this is appreciating koi. It's the joy of koi keeping as well, to try new things and have these unpredictable varieties that we never going to know what happens with them. Certainly won't be releasing any of these for sale, because given the price range and having no idea what they're going to deliver for people, I would never do that. So for now, these are basically going to be my pets, and yeah, I'll keep you updated, and we'll see what happens, you know, over at Dainichi Koi Farm as well with these from the autumn and moving forwards.